Good morning, or whatever time of day it is on your end. Welcome to the Best Sports Highlights. My name is Chris with a K. If this is your first time to my channel, please make sure you pause this video, stop this video right now, and subscribe. It's very important. The reason why is because I have a goal to get to 10,000 subscribers, and once I do that, I'll be able to walk away from a job and be able to commit to the channel full time to even up the game with the content, which is a very good thing. Great goal I want to do. Also, I would appreciate if you leave me a like and also comment below. I would like to know you guys' thoughts, on my content, as well as how are you guys doing? Tell me about your day. How are you doing? How'd your day go? Did it go good? Did it go bad? Let me know in the comments below. But let's get to it. We're going to talk about the 49ers versus the Arizona Cardinals. Happy yesterday was Halloween. Happy belated Halloween, everybody. Hope you had fun and dressed up and whatnot and had a great day. But anyways, it was a good game. It was a good game. First off, I want to say congrats to the 49ers. They're 8-0. They're looking pretty darn good. They're looking like a threat because I had in the NFC, I had the Saints and the Green Bay Packers. Those are the two teams I look at as the favorites. But, the 49ers are the only undefeated team in the NFC, and they're staying undefeated. So this game, obviously, if you look at the game, who's going to win, you're going to assume the 49ers because the Cardinals aren't really that great. The Cardinals are they're like 3-4-1, and Arizona, and the Niners were 7-0. So we're going to see if they continue the streak. Good thing they did. They're not 8-0, and they gave the Cardinals their fifth loss on the season. And the cool thing about the 49ers, they picked up an amazing receiver in Emmanuel Sanders, which I wish the Green Bay Packers would have got, but unfortunately we didn't get him. But this guy is a great receiver. Okay, so the final score was 28-25. Jimmy G had a fantastic game. He passed for 317 yards, 28 of 37 for his completions, and 4 touchdowns with a QBR of 95.3 and a passer rating of 136.9. I still don't like QBR. Makes no sense. I love their running back, Breda. He's a great running back. He ran for 78 yards. He averaged 5.2 yards on the ground per carry. He had a 31-yard long running. This guy is a very great guy. So on the season, let's look at how the season's going. So, all right. So far, this season, he only has one rushing. No. Yeah, he only has one rushing touchdown this season. But check this out. He has 524 yards. He averages 5.3 yards per carry. He had an 83-yard long run. So he's projected to run for 1,048 yards and 2 touchdowns for the remainder of the season, which is weird. But this guy, he's a legit. I just like the way he's running. He runs the ball. He's a really good guy. Great pickup. Let's see. Here, he got drafted here, and let's see when he get drafted. Does not say it's his 3rd season. So 3rd season, so he got drafted 3 years ago out of Georgia Southern State. So great pickup. Doesn't say when he got drafted, which sucks. But anyways, he's a great running back to have on a team. I like him. And Emmanuel Sanders, oh my gosh, a definitely great pickup. He had 7 receptions, 112 yards. 7 receptions, 112 yards. Let's see. 7 receptions, 112 yards. And 1 touchdown. He had a 32-yard long run on our season. He has 41 receptions. He was targeted 58 times. He's ran for 500 yards, has 504 receiving yards, 4 touchdowns. He's projected to go over 1,000 yards, 1,008 yards this season, and 8 touchdowns. I think that's going to even go up higher. On his career, he has over 7,500 yards and 41 receiving touchdowns. So I think this is his best game yet this season. Yeah. If you look at the other games, he had 25-yard receptions, 60-yard receptions, 9 yards. This is his first legit game. Wow. But anyways, he's going to be having a stellar end of the season, and he's a great pickup. He's obviously going to be their number one. And Kittle, oh my gosh, if you guys don't know who Kittle is, oh, he's an amazing tight end. He's 6'4", 250 pounds. You know, this is his third year. I believe he got drafted in 2017, so second year. So about third year, yeah, but third year. He's a 5th-round pick, and it's his third season out of Wisconsin. I mean, his hometown is Madison, Wisconsin. He came from Iowa. That's the college. Only 26 years old, but this guy in this game, he was breaking tackles. He actually caught 6 passes for 79 receiving yards and had a touchdown, a 30-yard long reception. So, I mean, I like the way this team is coming together. You know, Jimmy G, let's see here. He has 1,806 yards, 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He has a QBR of 68.6. Not the greatest stats we're looking at. This is by far his best game of the season. Will it be his last great game of the season? I don't know. I don't think so, just because of the fact that now you have a legit receiver, Emmanuel Sanders, that's going to give Kittle more opportunities to catch the ball and whatnot. But this is his first four pass passing touchdown game of this season. You know, so we'll see. We will see. Let's see. All right, and he had a great game. So he definitely had a great game. So let's look at the defense. So on the defense had an all right night. No one had an outstanding game. You know, the only person to have a sack was Dre Greenlaw, decent guy. But the person on the defense everybody's raving about is Bosa. He only had 1 tackle. So Nick Bosa, he's a rookie, 6'4", 266 out of Ohio State. So far in the season, he has 7 sacks, a forced fumble, and an interception. Looking pretty darn good. He's looking pretty darn good. So let's see. He was actually a second overall pick. So it's a great. Oh snap! He's from Fort Lauderdale. He's from Fort Lauderdale, which is where I stay. I stay in the same county. Oh my gosh. Went to Ohio State. So wow, this guy's from my hometown here. Shout out to Nick Bosa. Anyways, so let's go to the Cardinals. So the game, how the game was going, it was 7-7, and it went up to 14-7. The 49ers were winning, and then it went up to 21-7. The 49ers was winning, and then and the Cardinals score, so it was 21-14, and then it was 28 49ers to 14 the Cardinals, and then all of a sudden the Cardinals came back and chipped away at the league until they got to 25 points. So it was 28 Niners, 25 points Cardinals, and they were a field goal away from an overtime or a touchdown away from a win, and they had 4 minutes left on the clock. But the Niners got the ball back, and when the Niners got the ball back, they were able to run out the rest of the clock and get a crucial first down to run out the rest of the clock, win the game. But the Cardinals had a decent game. Kyler Murray passed for 241 yards, 2 touchdowns, had 130 passer rating, 34 QBR. Kenyon Drake, they actually not drafted him. They actually picked him up from Miami. I'm like, why did he get this guy? You know, and then I was completely wrong about this guy. 6'1", 211 pounds, out of Alabama, only 25 years old. You know, he was drafted in the 3rd round in 2016 by Miami. You know, it's from Powder Springs, Georgia. It's his 3rd year. Played on 2 teams, the Dolphins first, and then Arizona. This is going to be his 2nd team. All right. So in this game, he had rushed for 15 rushing attempts, but he rushed for 110 yards, 7.3 yards per average, a touchdown, and a 36-yard long touchdown run. This is his first decent game of the season, because the other games, this game before he had only 21 rushing yards. The game before that, 40. The game before that, 44 rushing yards. And the game before the first game was 38. So his first game this season over 110 yards. He only rushed for 284 yards on the season and a touchdown this season. Wow, that sucks. So yeah, So I think the rest of the season as well. So, the Niners picked up Sanders and the Cardinals picked up Drake, which is a great pick. And then Kyler Murray, he actually had a great pass that actually went to, who was the rookie? Isabella. Last name Isabella. So Andy Isabella. So never heard of that last name, a first female feminine name. That's pretty cool. Isabella is a cool last name. He is 5'9", 180 pounds out of UMass. Out of UMass. He was a second round pick. He was a 62nd pick in the draft. He resides from Mayfield, Ohio. So this guy caught a pass and then he ran it. He ran it all the way. So he had 88 yards on that reception. It was the only reception of the game for a touchdown. 88-yard reception. On a season, he only has 3 receptions for 96 yards. Hasn't done that much, but maybe he might get the ball more just from that simple run that play, because the way he was running that ball looked like he can return punts or something like that. So the Cardinals, they picked up a great running back in Drake, because he also had 52 receiving yards with 4 receptions. So he looks like an all-around, all-purpose running back, which is pretty good, that can run and catch the ball. So on their defense, no one did anything spectacular. We have let's see, Chandler Jones, who had a sack. But other than that, the Cardinals, I love the effort they put. They were at home to come back and whatnot, but fell just short, and the Niners are still perfect. So my question to you guys, outside the first most important question, how is your day and how you're doing, is how do you think the Cardinals will fare out for the rest of the season? Will they at least win some more games now that they got a better running back and a better running game? And will you think the 49ers continue to go undefeated for the rest of the season? I mean, they picked up Sanders, so that it looks like Jimmy G is going to start putting up some passing yardage each game. And Kittle, who's starting to prove himself as a decent tight end, and then they got a running game as well, and they got a defense. So they got a running game, a defense, a tight end, and a wide receiver to throw to, and Jimmy G. The jury's still out on him if he's a great quarterback, because he's been in a great system with the Patriots, and then he's in the 49ers. I think Mike Stranahan runs the offense over there. So we'll see. So let me know in your comments below what you guys thinking, your thoughts and what you think about everything. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 10K so I can upgrade this channel and give it a better experience for you guys. So thank you for tuning in to the Best Sports Highlights. I'm Chris with a K. I'm out. Peace.